The new Benton plant will keep Raleigh supplied through 2018. The expansion of the Johnson plant will probably keep Raleigh supplied through 2040. And don't forget, by Raleigh we mean all the cities that have joined forces with Raleigh, running our water systems as a single unit: Garner, Knightdale, Rollsville, Zebulon, Wendell, and Wake Forest. So once again, working with the Army Corps of Engineers as it did at Falls Lake, Raleigh, with its partners, is planning yet another reservoir, the Little River Reservoir in eastern Wake County, which will add another almost 14 million gallons per day to our water supply and another watershed to catch those unpredictable summer showers.
We have to go through that environmental process. We have to get the permits necessary, and that's not an easy process or an easy thing to do. But assuming that we can get the dam built, get the reservoir built, then you're right, there really are two options: pump raw water back to the Johnson plant or some other reservoir, or whether we actually build a treatment plant in that area and then serve directly from that treatment plant.
But there's another place for water to come from: conservation. Not only reusing for irrigation some of the water emerging from its downstream sewage treatment plant, but working to encourage better and more responsible water use, creating a virtual reservoir by using less water.
That's a part of what we're trying to concentrate on too, is to make sure that over the next decades we're doing everything we can to conserve water. It just makes sense environmentally, it makes sense ultimately for the customer who has to pay for these new facilities to do water conservation.
With its newest plant, Raleigh has returned to the values of more traditional infrastructure building, creating not just a facility that works, but one that expresses the nobility of its purpose.
I like the word nobility of the plant. That's a very good description of it. And it is to describe the value of the plant to just the casual passerby, that there's something really unique that takes place here.
Unique and tremendously important to the community. Without water, a city fails. Raleigh has been planning ahead for more than a century, and as a result, its future looks good, but ultimately Raleigh's water success rests on more than its pipes, tanks, and plants.
I would say that, it is a lot about infrastructure. There's no doubt about that. It's a big capital-intensive business building water treatment facilities, any sort of utility. But in the end, it still comes down to the people who run the systems. And we are very, very fortunate to have such capable, professional, dedicated people running our systems.